what you got, just give me that. Boom, 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 just give me that. Boom, boom.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And defenders are there to get him at the line. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Running left, here's Walker. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and goal. They'll try an option to the left. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup, and it'll be 1st down Packers.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Flush down out to his left. He slides down inside the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Shotgun now for Love. He's got it! Touchdown, Green Bay! Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's go now.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack. This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Third and long for him here. Getting out to his left. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical first down.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. They're going play action. Stay. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He'll throw it. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love from the gun. It is Cup, left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Love out of the shotgun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Here's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And the kick by Folk is good. And we're all tied up, less than a minute into the third. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler.
Throwing, Love. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On first and 10, here's Love. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. It's a Green Bay touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Second and 10 now. He throws a bullet down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal. Walker. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks make it 17-all. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's Love to throw. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go.
Love now to throw. Escapes out to the left. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them.
Ready up.
Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Blitz coming, Love. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Looking to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. And a back who can show off his wheels.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
On the set.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70. Riggs.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
19 Lion. Check out.
A second down throw here for Love. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun now for Love. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Let's go now.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's a tie ball game through 3. We'll see which side separates here in the 4th. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
All right, here we go, second down. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He's on the move. This is Metcalf working that right side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Finds Smith and Jigba. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Running with Walker again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, ready? Buffalo 18. Ready?
To the air with Love. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game up. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing now, following the turnover. And that one's caught along the left sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Flush out now to his left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Seahawks down by 7. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They are throwing it again. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. It's a gain of 22. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Throwing now. He connects downfield on 4. And he will get the 1st as they touch him down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make...
And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So this kick now to force overtime. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Love out of the shotgun. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So over time in the playoffs, Brock, things work a little bit different, and we know that some folks have been confused by this. So both teams guaranteed one possession regardless of who wins the coin toss here. And if after those 2 drives we're still tied, then an entire season comes down to who can score first. Well, either team has proven they would be more than deserving. But only one can rep the NFC in the Super Bowl. The kick is away in overtime. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Love from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Love now to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The Packers send out their punting unit.
The Seahawks take over 1st down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Walker. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Throwing now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Here's a throw. Chased out to his right. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Well, I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
Walker on 1st down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Staying with Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Running back sent in motion left. Getting out to his left. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Walker now from the gun. Room to the right. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. To the ground with Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Trying again, Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They manage 3 yards on the carry, which sets him up with 3rd and goal at the 5. The Packers take their first time out, as they'll take a moment to plan their next steps here in OT. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And one last huge step has been taken, partners.